Today we're working on 8.4, and this says the triangles below are similar, and T is 15 degrees, S is 95 degrees. Find D, E, and F. So we need to line up the corresponding sides. So this side is similar to that side. The short side is similar to the short side. The middle side is similar to the middle side. And then the long side is similar to the long side, which means, and the same thing is true of the angles. So this angle is equal to that angle, this angle is equal to that angle, and this angle is equal to that angle. So if S is 95, then D also has to be 95. And if T is 15, then E has to be 15. What about F? How did you get 70? Yep. 15 and 95 make 110. 180 minus 110 would be 70. Piece of cake. So let's look at another example. So here, angle E would be 95, C would be 55. Add those together and you get 150. So D is going to be 40. All right, this one's a little more complicated. So we have ABC and DEF. And we want to know, in ABC, the measure of A is 30 and B is 56. In DEF, D is 30 and E is 56. Find the remaining information. So we know that A is 30 and D is 30. B is 56 and E is 56. So we can find C and F by adding those together. 56 plus 30 is 86. So the other two angles must be 94. Okay. So now we know which angles match. This one matches that one. This one matches this one. And this one matches that one. Okay. Now it asks, use a ruler to find all the sides for each triangle. Assume all lengths are whole numbers. So we're going to take the ruler. I don't think I can do this standing here. Let's try it. Okay, so we round that to the nearest, I think there's centimeters, and it would be 10. So we would say the length of AC was 10, or CA. The length of CA is 10, and then you measure FD, and let's get FD. So from F to D is 5. So the ratio, so this is 10, and this is 5, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. Now, do I need to measure all the other sides? No. If I measure AB, so let's say I measure AB, and it's 20. What would EF be? 10, because it's half as big. Or if I measure this and it's 6, then BC is going to be 12. Oh, it doesn't tell me that they're similar. Okay, you do have to measure them all. I apologize. So it does want you to measure them all, and then it wants you to do the division 3 times. How do we know if the two shapes are similar? If all three ratios are the same number. So if we do long divided by long and middle divided by middle and short divided by short, and all the angles match up, then they are similar. All right, last problem. Okay. We have a pole, and it is 3.3 meters tall, and it casts a shadow that is 1.3 meters long. Nearby is a building, and that building has a shadow that is 40.75 meters long. How tall is the building? What would we do? You could do it that way. So, yeah, that would work. So 3.3 divided by 1.3, what does that give you? Somebody got a calculator handy? 2.5? Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and then what do we do with that number? Well, if this is 2.5 times larger than that, then we just take 2.5 and times it by 40.75. Is that the only way to do this? No? What else could we have done? Well, we could take 40.75 and divide it by 1.3. What does that give you? 40.75 divided by 1.3. Okay, and what do we do with that? We would times it by this. 3.3 times 31.3 would give us the height of the building. It works both ways. Okay, that's it. Get to work.